welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's tap into the collective energy and see what you need to know right now. Okay, let's see. Nine of Pentacles. You're a Virgo. Or you're just in this energy of just standing by yourself, independent. You have responsibilities, but you take care of your responsibilities. You're healthy. You look good. Everything, your energy looks good, collective. This Nine of Pentacles looks really good. But you may not feel really good. So you look good on the outside, but your energy felt off. Somebody looks good on the outside, but their energy immediately feels off. Everything from head to toe. From head to toe, you're getting hot or shivers or chills or signs. You just feel this all energy. You feel like running, holding up some defenses. So immediately so collective, immediately you went from being stable, being secure, being solid, to your energy feeling off, being riled up, being disturbed. Like you felt disturbed. Like you were good, Nine of Pentacles, and then you felt disturbed. Like you don't want nobody to tap into into your personal resources. So you went ghost. All right, because you may only have enough for you. 999 is significant. You ghosted someone because you only have enough for you, or you have enough just for you and a child, or you and a pet. You know, you could have fell off, so you went to go like look within. Like, let me see what's wrong with me, because I feel like I'm picking up the energy of someone else. Yeah, projection. It is projection. You're absolutely right. It's not you. It's someone projecting energy. It's someone maybe even text messaging you. Something is in the air. Something is moving really fast. It's in the airwaves. The airwaves are clear. It's heavy it's projection. Not heavy, but projection. All right, but now you want to fight it, right? Whatever it is, you could have went hermit, look within, figured out what it was, and quickly went to distinguish it, extinguish it. You quickly went to extinguish something after you had to find out, you had to decipher or decode something. And after you deciphered and decoded something, you quickly went to extinguish all that negative energy you was feeling. Like you knew exactly where to stand. Maybe you didn't know where to stand at one point, so now you know where you stand or things stand. So there's a man coming up in your energy, collective, or Pisces. You know, someone who may be holding back their emotions. They're not really being 100% honest, maybe, about how they feel about you, whether good or bad. Page of Pentacles. You need to focus on getting to like this Ten of Pentacles, but it seems to be interruptions. Like it's starting out as like an energetic interruption, and then you gotta go hermit, and then it could be like another interruption, and now it's like you can't escape. Like somebody can't escape this next interruption. So they have to be like attentive and aware, even if they don't want to be. Spirit is saying maybe you should ask for like time, ask for space. Someone needs to ask for personal space. Because you're supposed to be completing something right now. I don't know. Something felt so off. Like you didn't complete something, even though you're right on the verge of completing it, to the point where you were like almost doubting if you were supposed to complete it. Like you get right to the finish line, and as soon as you're about to cross, you doubt it as if you're not, wondering, because the energy just fell off. You felt off, and the energy fell off all of a sudden. It's like, or you fell off. You could have been ending at a high, this could be your character, and then your character could have just like fell off. Like it's saying like you're still there, but you may feel like you fell off. You know what I mean? But you really haven't. You really like still look good. You still look clean and good and healthy. Nothing fell off, but you may feel like energetically worn, tired, stressed. You're standing up, like you're not resting, but you're just like, I thought the finish line was right here, and it's not. You thought something was over, or you was just about to manifest it, and then you realize, no, it's not. Like, so you probably doubted yourself and looked within to make sure, like, am I supposed to do this? And Spirit is like, yes, I gave you all the tools and I gave you the space and opportunity. You know, the airways are clear. Do what you need to do, because whatever you're feeling is probably projection, possibly from a Capricorn, projection from someone who is carrying a lot, holding a lot, busy, have too many priorities. Somebody could be projecting that onto you, like if you're supposed to rush. That's what it is. Maybe you feel like you're supposed to rush. It's like you're taking your time. Someone may have made you feel like you had to rush, and that just made you feel uneasy. So, you know, you looked within. You looked within. Or you rushed and you saw like nothing was there. Nothing was there. So you went and you looked within to like check, like to make sure, like, am I supposed to be doing this? Is this how it's supposed to be? So your higher self is saying, yes, that's how it's supposed to be. Now, or your higher self is trying to warn you, like, maybe don't rush. Like, everything is clear for you. Don't rush. So it's like you're gonna fight that energy. Now you feel like fighting that rushing energy. But that's not how you do it. You just slow down. You just slow down, but you feel like protesting. You feel like standing up for yourself, but you were already standing up for yourself by standing where you were, by being in the position that you were in. You were already standing up for yourself. Just somebody must have came around you, possibly this King of Cups, to make you feel like you were off. You felt like somebody was you felt like somebody was your friend. This could be the mother or father of your child. Whatever you're building, yeah, you need to stand up for it, speak up for it, go back and continue to build it. You need to go back and continue to build something. And don't rush. I don't feel like you should rush. I feel like you should take your time. Your higher self is saying like everything is clear for you, but it's like in divine's time. Like you don't need to rush. The light, everything is going to be cleared out for you by the time you're ready to make that left foot, right foot movement. Like I'm picking up some certain things are going to be aligned for you, but I feel like the best thing you could have did was to go hermit. The best thing you could have did was to go ghost and basically take control of your energy. It's like someone was projecting so much energy, so you had to either dig dig within a bag of your own energy, or you just took one of their projections and you just held on to that. Um, it's like you took somebody's energy. You could, it's like arrows being thrown at you and you catch one in the air. That's what I'm picking up. So you may know exactly who's projecting energy, and that's why you are like rebellious. Like at first, you're off. At first you're like, yo, something feels off. And then you're like, I know exactly what it is that feels off. And it stems around possibly a Capricorn still, or just a person who is disciplined, a person who is associated with the planet Saturn. That just giving me kind of slavery, restriction, but still discipline. And maybe somebody's trying to put you in some type of slavery. I feel like it's this King of Cups. I think he's the one who's projecting, and he's the one who is who is sending this energy that got you feeling off. Got you feeling off right here. And Spirit is telling you, Spirit is revealing who it is. And that's why you feel now to like protest. You may want to go back and say something to someone. Yeah, the energy still feels off. You just know where it's coming from now. That's all. It's the same off energy. It's just like, oh, now I know. Because before you didn't know. Because you was just in the middle of manifesting. And then when you try to make a step to manifest, your final step to manifest, here goes some weird energy like trying to like block you, or trying to invade in your privacy, trying to come into your space and invade into your physical space. So you know exactly what to do though with the Hermit. Like you took that energy and you took it within, like you knew exactly what to do with that energy. And then your higher self released it. Your higher self released it back to the person that it came from. So there was a return to sender. Spirit is saying, get back to your money and never get off of it, or ask somebody for money. With the Page of Pentacles, ask for money. But it's really you maybe cherishing something in the physical. I feel like you should get back to work. This King of Cups, you may value this person. I feel like this person is just holding on to you. That's what I feel like. This King of Cups is going to be holding on to you. This King of Cups could be from your city or your town or your village. And there's something that your higher self is saying right here. I don't know what it is because it's such little money though, you know, but it doesn't necessarily have to be little. It could just be you not really knowing what to do with something. Because you may have taken something and maybe buried it because you thought you wasn't supposed to get it. But once you came to the realization of who and what was blocking you, it's like it's time for you to pick it back up. Pick it back up and keep going. You may have lost a lot. You may have went backwards all the way from like the 9 of Pentacles. You could have lost all your pentacles. But I think that's just how you feel energetically. You just feel like you're not this. You're not beautiful. You're not standing tall. You're not, but you are. I feel like you are. There's also someone who is defending you, but you may be listening to the wrong person. Like someone's trying to defend you, but you may be taking like advice or taking into consideration someone else, like not even paying this person any mind, the one that's trying to defend you and keep you safe and stuff like that. It's like you're not seeing that person. You're seeing maybe the person who is trying to hurt you. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting. Or you're just seeing someone else. You know, there could be like two people. I'm picking up like two people in your energy. One person's trying to protect you, but you're not paying that person any mind. You're paying us some attention. Maybe like this family oriented man, this lover man, this person who has their emotional intelligence, this cool person, this calm person, collected person. Let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, you might have to just struggle alone, or if you have children, just struggle alone with your children. If you're an entrepreneur, yeah, it's going to be difficult. Someone is definitely evil eyeing you because you just look so beautiful. You look so beautiful and well put that someone is projecting so much. Now, that's where the heavy energy is coming from. Someone trying to burden you. And that's why you felt, uneasy because someone's looking at you. People are staring at you like they never seen a beautiful person before. Like they never seen someone clean and healthy. That's strange. Why are they looking at you like that? Like maybe in your neighborhood, nobody's cleaned up or something, or maybe you personally. I think it's you personally. This is about your personal energy. That's what this is about. This is about your personal energy and someone's evil eyeing your personal energy. You felt it. So you went to higher ground, so energetically you probably went to automatically raise the vibration. So when you went to raise the you had to maybe retreat in order to raise the vibration because somebody lowered your vibration a lot. A lot. And you probably went to retreat with the hermit. You went to retreat in order to raise your vibration. And Spirit is saying, yes, your vibration is being raised, but you need to protect yourself as well. It makes you feel, it's good for your energy to, when you speak up for yourself. When you speak up for yourself, in order to defend yourself, that is putting you in very beautiful energy, just to let you know. But this King of Cups is conflictual and they are willing to fight this energy, right? So you may have children in your home, or you need to just focus on something in your home, maybe your own resources. Maybe asking someone to come to your home or be in your energy. Your energy is, you have very comfortable energy. really want to see what that Page of Pentacles is. I'm not really getting it. Like, what does Spirit want you to do with this money? I think Spirit wants you to take your finances and do something specific with it. Not just to have it, but it's like, Spirit is like, after you get it, what are you going to do? Because there's too many blocks right now before you even get it. So Spirit is like, God may have some instructions for you. God has some instructions for you. But they're like energetic instructions, because you could have rebelled against God's initial instructions, but that's probably only because somebody was tampering with your energy. Or you could be like really mad because you figure out like someone made you go against God's instructions. Yeah, no, yeah, this is it. Yeah, okay, I'm bugging. This is God's instructions right here. God is about to instruct you with the money. That's what it is. I don't know what you're getting. Money, a car, something. You're getting something tangible, right? So the thing is, you're right at the finish line of getting it with the Nine of Pentacles. But the thing is, there's so many interruptions from you even before you can even manifest it. So, like, as soon as you're about to manifest it, here go an interruption. So, sometimes it sends you to a place of doubt. Sometimes it sends you to a place of retreat so you can recharge and see what's going on, and it's just that Spirit is like, okay, once you get it, you're going to be given instructions on what to do with it. So you got to be patient. You have to be patient, and you have to follow instructions. Those two things. Don't think about no love. That's what it is. Someone may be like, "Oh, love, love, love." That's not what you're doing right now. That's not what's instructed. What's instructed is like either energy and money, or energy and manifestation. Energy, like, these are God's instructions right now. So you can't play right now. You're not playing. This person's like playing. This person's playing. And because you may be juggling or something, they feel like they're winning. Because you may be you may be like overly busy, and you need to take your time. I feel like when you're overly busy, you cannot think, and this person knows that. So the Most High is like, when you get these finances, when you manifest whatever it is that you're manifesting, and you're about to take it and build, or like say you're trying to open up a shop, and you sign the papers to the shop. But at first, it's like there's so much trouble before you can even sign the papers to open up your shop. You know what I mean? So when you do open up your shop, when you do get there, so you will manifest, but your higher self is saying you have to listen to instructions on what to do when this shop opens. So you're going to have to wait for like the next instructions. Now, this King of Cups knows that you're psychic and you're receptive. They're psychic too. They're receptive as well. This person may be trying to tap into some past trauma that you had, maybe trying to trauma bond. It's not sticking. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to bond to the darkest parts of you. So, what they're trying to do is trigger the darkest parts of you in the attempt to bond with the darkest parts of you. But you never allow that to happen because you always go hermit. You always be like, damn, what's wrong with me? Didn't I fix this? Let me fix this. Let me get my energy together. Like, you are the god of your energy. You know what I mean? And decoding and deciphering what's wrong, where, when, how, you know. So you do this alone. So you don't mind being alone. You do that. That's what you do. And you could be checking up on whatever idea God gave you, whatever seed God gave you, you could be checking up on it. Because whatever it is that you're manifesting, whatever it is that you're bringing into your life is of high vibration. But it's like for some reason, you can only go there alone. And it's like when you try to invite people into your energy or to work with you or to be around you, it throws you off completely. Their energy is off, it throws you off, and you have to like go hermit, go and ghost them and distance yourself. You do have a lot to do, but you need to take your time. Because it's like, damn, I wonder if you have to start something over from the beginning. You need to protect whatever it is that you're doing behind the scenes. Yeah, don't tell nobody. It's like you got so much people coming up against you with something that you're doing behind the scenes. Yeah, this King of Cups definitely feel like if they can throw your energy off, that they won. Like if they could stop your pockets from being filled, they feel like they won. This King of Cups right here. They really want to fight you. There's really negative energy over you because of where you stand, the position you stand in, how strong you are, how beautiful you look, how understanding you are. Like you're very understanding of the material world. You know how to take care of things, you know how to nurture things, you know how to keep things. And you're on the road to being an emperor or an empress, to like maybe owning your own business, or if you don't want to own your own business, you're on a road to manifesting wealth. You could be single and on the road to finding your divine partner, finding someone who's on the same wavelength as you, on the same frequency, but there's someone around that needs your frequency to be low, because if you vibrate too high, they don't want to put in the work. But the more that you continuously have this person around, the more like you have to go back and redo things, re-put in the work, like if you never learned. And this person, you're gonna conquer this person. It's nothing. It's no thing but a chicken wing. You're gonna conquer this person. This energy is going to be returned to sender. So you may feel it in the form of like rebellion. You may want to curse this person out, stand up for yourself. It's going to come in that form. Like, also beware of communication from this King of Cups, because I feel like they're going to try to ping pong the energy back and forth. Like your higher self is going to project it back, and it's going to be a return to sender. Then the weight that they put on you is now going to be on this King of Cups, is what I'm getting. But then after that, you have to get out of Dodge. You have to go to a high sound, higher frequency than this person. Right after that, excuse me. Right after that, you have to get out of Dodge. So you have to get out of that low vibrational energy. So it's like almost tricking the person, like almost having them think that you're actually petty, and then you just move out the way and let them be petty by themselves. Like, so this is all about your energy though. All about your energy and how your energy is connected. It's like you're aligned. Your energy is aligned with your higher self. And your higher self is clearing the way for you. Your higher self is also letting you know, like I said, who's projecting onto you. Your higher self is letting you know everything. Not everything, but at least, if someone is staring you down in a crowd, your higher self is going to be like, look up, straight ahead to your left. Don't ask no questions. Just look straight up, and you're going to look straight up, and you're going to see someone sending you the evil eye. Your higher self is going to let you know exactly who it is. And then it's like someone staring at your pictures in a yearbook, a high school yearbook. They're staring at your pictures, they're evil eyeing you, and you feel this energy. You can feel these thoughts, you can feel this energy. So when you do speak to this person, like for no reason, you want to argue with this person, or you want to, and it's all because of like the projection. It's like you don't know why, but you just feel off around this person. It's just like, I don't even like you right now. I don't know why I don't like you. You making me want to get up, talk, protest, move fast, talk fast. They throwing you way off, because that's not even your energy. Your energy is the Nine of Pentacles right now. Slow moving energy, slow rise, steady, standing on concrete, able to take care of yourself. It's going to come back on this person, return to sender. But you got to be careful about communication, because this person is probably going to try to throw it right back, because this person, they are the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is he has authority over like projection. He's the one that casts illusion. He is he is ruled by Neptune and Jupiter. So Jupiter is expansion. So he can, you know, make everything feel like a dream around you, right? He has control over like maybe other people, the atmosphere type energy, expansion, or he could throw things, he can project, even astral project right up into your energy. The master of illusion, he can make things seem real and it's not. So you're receptive of that and you're breaking free from that. This person may even try to text message you with some BS, trying to smooth talk you. This person's gonna catch it, but be careful. Like they're a tennis player, so they may try to ping pong this energy right back to you. Yeah, I feel like you went and you tapped in to your own energy. It's somebody that you're around. It's somebody that may have wanted some type of reconciliation. It's someone that wants reconciliation, though. It's just that they're not, something is off. Something is off and you know it. It's like you say you want to be my friend, but the energy is like, yeah, the handshake is not matching the smile. You know something is off. I mean, and then honestly, you're happier by yourself. You may even feel like right now people should be serving you. Like how can you help me? How can you help me build? I'm almost at the finish line. How can you help me get to the finish line? Nah, this person did not come to help you build. This person came to reconcile, to be in your energy. Fake. They're fake. They're phony. They're wearing a mask. And it was like, you didn't miss this person. They may have tried to pull that, I miss you, you miss me. And you're like, no, I don't miss you. Yeah, it's the King of Cups in your energy. And you're just receptive to it. That's all. You are just receptive to the energy, to the emotions. Maybe this person's very emotional and you're picking up on it. Yeah, this person, they try to listen to you when you speak, but you may only talk about money. Like you're the type of person that may just talk about finances and coin all day. And that's because God got you in the midst. That's because you're obedient. So it doesn't matter what this person thinks. This person, they're good at, they have authority over release. So you got to be careful because it's like you have ground. You have solid ground. This person's coming with water. Like when you're building a sandcastle, they're coming to pour water on your sandcastle to diminish it. But for some reason, they can't pour the water because It's like maybe it's waterproof. It's like your emotions, there's no emotions here, but there's an emotional man here. And you're not based off of emotions. And if you are based off of emotions, you're selfish. You want to be pleased, as you should. And this man, being that he cannot water your sand castle down, he's going to try to energetically shake the earth, shake your foundation, so that way it'll come crumbling down. So when that started to happen, you went to higher ground. You went to, you did something to where you went to the highest level of earth. You know, like an earthquake is going, so you went to be the goat and stand on a ledge. But the thing is, the hermit is Capricorn energy, the sea goat. The sea goat. So that's why there's snow here, because there's water. There's water. It's just that you are the god of your emotion, so you can form ice. So you and this, so basically you can form a foundation out of water, but they're not doing water, they're doing earthquake. So you go to a higher ground, because Capricorn Virgo energy is the earth anyway, but you're earth and water because you're the sea goat. The sea goat. This person is just the sea, but they are standing on stone, but they're not standing on ice. So this person's emotions will always be flowing. They would just have to hide it. You are literally cold and calculated. Like there's no emotions. Like when if it came to letting go of a rope, you would let it go. You would let it go quicker than this person would, or this person would feel something emotionally quicker than you would, because you stand on ice. You freeze. Oh, you can freeze that ocean. You can freeze that. He can't. He has to build a throne of stone to sit on the ocean. So he may have authority over his emotions, but I feel like you have authority over, like, yeah, this is Moses where the sea was even parted. You have authority over nature. You can control the atmosphere and things around you, people, places, things around you. This person can only control themselves and their own emotions. So you come out still stronger. You come out still with stronger energy. Somebody tried to knock you off your foundation, but you, the hermit, you just mind is different. You don't do all of this in the middle of an emergency. And then it's not even really an emergency, because it's just like you can just feel the, like, tremors, little tremors in the earth or in the air. Because this could be air too. In the air waves, vibrations. Like you feel the vibrations. Before there could be major change, you'll make a major change first, because you can feel the subtle changes, not just the big. You don't just feel it when, like, the change has come and it's huge. You feel the subtle changes. So all somebody has to do is one little thing that's off of schedule, or that's off, and you will know something's not right, and you will make adjustments immediately. immediately. You may even remove yourself from the equation to see what the problem is. So, but spirit was like either warned you, gave you a vision, like spirit was trying to tell you like this energy is from God, or spirit is trying to like tell you that you vibrate on a God like frequency. So basically, like basically, God got your back, or whatever you did to get out of Dodge, give that glory to God, because God moved you out the way, or God made a way. God parted the sea or something. God made a way through this energy. Someone really tried to block you. And before they could block you, you were already at the top of the mountain. You were already at the higher, on a higher level than them. Okay, you are very smart. I feel like you're starting to understand this King of Cups more and more. Yeah, you're supposed to be manifesting a business, and you will. You will, whatever this is, whether it's a business, you're birthing something. You're nurturing something. You're on your P's and Q's basically, and you're manifesting. You can manifest. You don't have to stress. You don't have to worry. You like to take care of people. Okay, you could have felt like this is what you were doing. You could even felt pregnant. Maybe you wanted to tell this King of Cups, like, listen, I think I'm pregnant. I feel pregnant. I feel off. My body feels off. Yeah, you by taking the high road, you won. You were victorious. Just because you vibrated on a higher frequency. Just because you decided to go hermit or leave or ghost. Yeah, your higher self was saying basically to love on yourself, to cleanse yourself, that you won. They're handing you some type of trophy, maybe emotional trophy. Somebody could be handing you their heart, even through a text message. Somebody could be expressing their love through a text message towards you. And you probably really do not care. You're probably just disconnected, no feelings, unemotional. For anybody except for yourself, I feel like, yeah, you're still in like a selfish kind of energy. Not selfish bad, but maybe you need to worry about yourself, because somebody's trying to tap in to an energy that they shouldn't be tapping into. It's like into your inner resources. Because once you tap into your inner resources and you're depleted, then you can't help anybody, and you can't even help yourself. So you have to refill. The spirit is refilling you. Your higher self is refilling your cup, clearing the way for you, cleansing you. Not like a big cleanse. You know, you didn't need the star to come out. You didn't need a miracle. You just needed like a quick bath, a quick shower, a quick prayer, something. You had to do something behind the scenes in order to open up the energetic airwaves, you know? You had to clear the way somehow. So you could have processed it against someone and explained to them, like, listen, I'm sovereign. I do what I want. Because that's how you feel. You feel like you do what you want or you're taking a chance. Someone's going to get baptized. Possibly like in a lake. This King of Cups is going through a tower moment. They're going through something. And I guess they want to put you through something as well. This earthquake is definitely coming from them. And that's why you feel it. You feel it. You're very receptive. You're receptive to like maybe the community that you're in. You know, like Eve's Bayou, where she had that premonition that a child was going to get hit by a bus, and she thought it was her own family, but it really wasn't. It was really the community. Okay, so you could be feeling the energy of like your community, and when things are off, and you go within and you be right. You be absolutely 100% right, but you need to cleanse yourself after this for some weird reason, because you may live in a dirty, energetic community or something like that. So make sure you cleanse yourself, take a shower. So that way, yeah, you can realign with the Fool card with yourself and your own energy. This whole reading is about your energy. It's not even about the people. Excuse me. It's not even really about that. It's just about, I guess you have to learn how to cleanse your energy after doing like energy work. Yeah, like if you're coming from doing energy work, then you have to remember to cleanse your energy. Because when you don't, it causes like a tower moment. It causes maybe you attract people with tower moments, or you can just feel it energetically and it bothers you. It irritates you. So, yeah. Eight of Swords. You need to all right, so the Most High, I guess he moved you out the way of something. It could have been like a flying bullet, and he moved you out the way. You need to give all glory to God, because you did not see this coming, and neither did your intuition. So God kind of looked out for you and had mercy on you with something, because somebody got hit with a tower and God had moved you out the way of getting hit. Like you felt something was off energetically. You felt it physically, as maybe as a woman. You felt it. If you're a woman, you could have felt like, I don't know. Did your uterus tingle or something? I don't know. But maybe it's like women instincts. Maybe it was a woman instinct and not really I don't know. I'm just reading the cards, but it's like you above all though, you do like feel the energy of your community. You are tapped in with the land and the people of the community. Whether they like you or not, you are tapped in with these people, and you can feel when something is about to go down, or when something is shaking, or what. Yeah, so this King of Cups was going through a tower moment, and you got wind of it, you got air of it. But it's like, I guess you looked around and you could have detached yourself from this person, like right at the nick of time. Like, you know what? You go left and I go right. And then boom, they got hit, but you didn't, type energy. And it's because like your whatever intuition, you were on point. God said like to keep focusing on the coin. Don't really worry at all, but just give glory to God when certain things happen, because it's not you, okay? It's the Most High God. So, like, you can be a high priestess, a divine feminine, or a divine masculine, and God wants to remind you, like, when He warns you of certain things, it's not of your own energy, of your own account. And as far as energetically and mentally, you need to give God the all the glory, because He's the one who gives you the energy to get up every day, and He's the one who gives you the clear mindset and the know the foresight to know what's coming. So yeah, that's what I'm getting from that message right there. Okay. All right, let's see if there's any more messages. Okay, so there's two people here. There's two people here, and there's some type of unfinished business. There's some type of conflict. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom. So this is about something that you're manifesting from, like, it's like it could be hidden wealth, but it's coming from the bottom. It's coming from the belly. It's coming from like the deep, the depths, the darkness. Like something, like there's money that's gonna come out of freaking nowhere. Now it could be like inheritance type money, even lottery type money by chance. You go hit the lottery if you're like in tune with that. But I'm definitely picking up some type of riches or something coming from the deep, dark depths, right? There's some type of conflict between parents, co-parents, two people who belong together, who have children together. There's some type of emotional conflict going on with these people. And I feel like what you don't know is at the end of the day, there is supposed to be something manifested from it with the Ten of Pentacles at the end of the day. So you could be a Pisces or a Libra, but something is definitely not balanced, and it needs to be balanced. Someone is in your energy and it went from feeling off to bringing you into the darkness, bringing you into the deep, bringing you down into the ocean. Now, you don't feel that way. You feel free as the Dickens. You feel free, honey. You do not feel trapped. You do not feel drowned. Maybe you got your scuba gear and you're used to taking deep dives. Like, you don't care. You like going into the dark, into the abyss. You like mystery. You love illusion. You could have wrote like a book on mystery or illusion. You could be a magician like David Blaine. Definitely feel free. You felt like you completed something already and you're better than something. So this is energy from your past. It's like past energy, and you thought that you completed it. You're like, wait a minute, this is coming up again. I thought I completed this. This could be like with your baby daddy or your baby mama. Like something could be coming back up, like, and it's because it's unfinished business. But you felt like you were safe or protected or finished, matured, and done. You also feel vulnerable, like if somebody can see into your darkest dreams or see into your darkest, wildest imaginations. Okay, you may feel like everything about you is put on the front, like everybody knows your deepest, darkest secrets. Everybody knows the mysteries about you. You may feel like you're kind of exposed, or you felt that way. You felt like you was exposed and vulnerable. It's like you're elevating high enough to where you're protected. These dogs and wolves are trying to eat at you. They're trying to come at you. They don't want you to pass through this portal. They don't want you to go to the next level. They don't want you to shine. They don't want you to have a honorable image. They don't want you to have a honorable public image. You may even feel stagnant right now, like suspended in the air in one spot, because there's energies that don't want you to elevate. And they're digging up your past. Somebody is digging up maybe your past public records, and you already thought that you put everything on Front Street. You could be on social media to where everything is on Front Street, to where you're vulnerable, to where people could just see like who you are, your face, your name, not your personal info, but someone is tapping into your personal info. They're being around you for your personal info. You have control over these energies. Even if it's conflictual energies within yourself, you have control over them. You have like a leash. You have the reins. You have, yeah, you have the reins. You have control. Or you felt that way. You felt like you had control over these two energies, whether they are in your atmosphere or whether they are within you. You felt like you had control over these energies, like they were tamed. But you didn't. You didn't. You seeked energetic help. You seeked help from the Most High God. You went searching for something. You went exploring for something. You could have even returned back to someone because there was unfinished business. You're picking up there. Okay, so there's a new level. So you completed something already. You completed something energetically. You went through a hard time and you got through it. You got through it. You graduated, you passed, you achieved. This is what you felt like you did. But now you're on a new level. So even if this moon person energy comes back, it's different. It's on a new level. It's on a new level. But why are you taking the energy? Why are you taking the energy? Okay, so you could have you have to learn something new with this energy, is what I feel. And you're gonna have to possibly release it. This could be about you releasing some energy and basically giving it to God because you're not being shown something. You're not being shown something. There's interference. As soon as you ask God, and as soon as you're about to receive the answers, there's an interruption with you receiving the messages, with you receiving the answers that you're asking someone for. Someone that you're asking, like, what to do. Maybe they are from your past. They're not good in your energy. They're destructive in some type of way. They have an illusion. So that's why they're blocking out the messages. Your messages are being blocked out, interfered with. But you have faith. I will say that. You have a lot of faith. Like, you're just like, well, to hell with it. If I can't fly, then I'm going to walk. And you move forward. And you know what's the crazy thing? The crazy thing is that is exactly what the Most High wants you to do. When your energy and your messages are blocked, the Most High wants you to keep it moving, keep going forward, to continue to have faith. You have faith. You are a very faithful person. And I feel like you have spiritual faith and physical faith. So you may feel like you're struggling right now financially, but what's going to help you is if you keep moving forward, even if you're hungry, keep moving forward. You could have went from being like a celebrity to being kind of like poor, you know, but it could be possibly because someone was cloaked in your energy and you just couldn't see that this person was not on your side. So it's not your fault. I feel like you're learning. You're learning possibly who to hold on to, who to value, who to keep, who to let go, who to release. It's about release and illusion and forgiveness and manifestation. There's a whole lot going on here. So yeah, look at you. You get right back on track. You get right back on track. with the Chariot, you go to handle business. That faith that you had is going to take you far. Like you're focused. Now you're focused. Your energy is going to move to forward focus. Some of you may be trying to save up for a car. You're going to get that car. You're going to get that truck. You're going to get that SUV, that van. Possibly through hidden resources. More so just from you not giving up. That's what it's about. You not giving up. And you knowing what to release. It's also about you knowing what to let go and what to, oh, an enemy. Well. This conflictual person is an enemy. And your higher self wants you to address this person as is from now on. This was a hidden enemy who is now exposed as a true enemy, an open enemy. And your higher self wants you to acknowledge it as is an enemy. Not acknowledge it as is spiritual warfare. You're going through spiritual warfare. So someone was cloaked and hidden in your energy. You couldn't see. Your higher self wasn't letting you see because your higher self wanted you to be comfortable or feel secure for some reason. Like there was something that you wasn't supposed to know because your higher self wanted you to feel secure in your city, in your town, in your neighborhood or something, or in your heart space. Your higher self wanted something to solidify in your heart space. You know, they didn't want whatever it was in your heart space to be washed away. So they allowed you to not see something. And you just had to have faith. Because maybe you would have saw something and you probably would have lost faith. Like say you prayed for like a woman or something, and then you see this, and the next thing you know, you see her kissing a man. That would have probably made you lose faith and wanting to be with her. So God could have blocked your vision temporarily, or your direction temporarily, your reunion or whatever temporarily, so that you would not see something or you would not be hurt by something, and that you could keep going. And you keep going, but you're gonna realize you're gonna bump into an enemy. You're gonna bump into this enemy, or you're gonna bump into the same person, and spirit wants to let you know, hey, this is spiritual warfare. This is the one. This is the enemy. Excuse me. Because it's about you. At the end of the day, you're going to manifest this 10 of Pentacles. You're going to have this money, this wealth, this baby daddy, this baby mama. At the end of the day, yeah, you are. But it's about like your image. And you could have felt like you was moving with integrity. Like, I'm Hasididi. I'm better than that. I'm better than whatever you're offering. But maybe there's no coin. You're like, I feel, or I felt like people were in my face all the time, but there's no pentacles. But you keep going with the 5 of Pentacles that you have. You're just like, okay, well, I'll just keep going towards wealth, and you focus and you win. This is what makes you victorious as well. You become victorious because you don't give up. And there's also something about somebody could be saving up for a car. You're going to get that car. You're going to get the exact car that you want. Or you're going to have to pick out a car. Yeah, you're going to have to evaluate the people that's in your life. And, you know, Because these people are playing in your face. Someone is. It could be a Pisces or just someone in your energy. Yeah. You could have felt like exposed or like vulnerable. Your energy is protected. Whoever you are, your energy is protected. All right. So you had some type of awakening. You could have called somebody on the phone and it was blocked. It was blocked on purpose. There's interference when it comes to this completion. There is interference when it comes to like your social media. Like confusion, somebody going back and forth. Somebody's going back and forth to an ATM. Be careful going to the bank. Your enemy might be standing in front of the bank, or nah, somebody might be setting you up. I'm trying to see where it's at. Now I feel like because something is going too structured. Like it's just too much of a coincidence where you go handle your business and like your enemy is like right there, either blocking you. Like it's giving setup, but I'm trying to see where the setup is coming from. It's two people. They're like it's you and someone else, possibly you and a lover. Y'all both could be struggling, broken up, trying to get back together. I'm seeing like a twin flame connection. There's a twin flame connection that you're in that you are struggling in right now. It's like you're going through a hard time. Y'all could be physically broken up and not in communication. Somebody was interfering in this connection, so you guys are not in communication. When you're not in communication, you go handle your business and you go make your money. Or somebody's not answering their phone in their car or answering their text messages. They're sitting in their car, either OD texting and typing on a laptop, not answering someone else's text messages or phone calls. Somebody's making phone calls or texts is not going through. You could be a divine masculine that I'm talking to. Yeah, you need to go to God. You definitely need to go right to God. You could be trying to open up your own business or restart your business. That's a good idea if you did that already. I don't know, someone has mommy issues. You could have felt like someone's mother. Like you feel more mature than someone. Someone feels like they're very immature. Yeah, that's why you can't pick up on the messages. Okay, so you could be a divine feminine and you can't pick up on the divine masculine messages, or you can't pick up on the messages because divine masculine is interfering. And you could be dealing with a karmic. You could be a divine feminine dealing with a karmic Okay, oh, and your divine masculine is interfering. That's why you have a hard time with this lovers connection. Like there's a love connection here. You're having a real hard time with it, real struggle, because your divine masculine is like interfering. I see y'all going to the bank. When y'all go to the bank, it's gonna be enemies right there, right on the block. Like people that don't like you. I don't know. Maybe your divine masculine is setting this up. I'm still trying to find out who's setting you up, but definitely you are divine feminine, and you are like in some type of unbalanced connection or something like that with someone is unfinished business with. It could be unfinished business with your divine masculine, but I feel like you're next to someone who is blocking out your messages. Like you can, maybe you can't tap in because this is not your divine masculine, or divine masculine is trying to block your messages because you're with the karmic. Like these things is going hand in hand. I don't know which way it's going though. I don't know if divine masculine trying to block your messages because you're with the karmic or you're with this karmic, therefore you're being blocked from messages from your divine masculine. Anyway, go. Somebody's trying to set you up, and it's the person that you with. I feel like it's the person that you with. If you in an unbalanced relationship connection, I don't think it's a twin flame. I don't. I'm gonna stop using that word, twin flame. I'm just gonna call it an intense connection. Like there's like a relationship. There's a relationship here. You feel like you're in a relationship, but it's like a struggle relationship. Five of Pentacles. It's hard. It's difficult. For some reason, it's difficult. But your divine masculine, you're not connecting with them. You're not on that frequency. It's like you're trying to get on that frequency, but hella interference. Yeah, definitely a rocky connection. All right, this relationship or this bond that you have with this person, is the dynamic of it is changing. So they probably like to fight defensive or something. Somebody could be trying to defend it, like, no, we're not gonna break up. We're never gonna break up. All right, you feel like somebody's wife though. You really feel like sometimes people will cast that illusion, like they're trying to keep this imbalanced relationship. So you feel like the wife in a toxic connection. You already know something. Whatever you're asking God or whatever you did is like you already know it, or you're going to speak to someone, you're going to communicate with someone and be direct and clear. Yeah, this someone's not trying to hear the clarity. They don't want to know the truth. They don't want whatever you're presenting to this person, they're going to twist it. They feel like you're a liar and they're going to twist it. They don't want to hear the truth. Their their third eye is definitely blocked. That's all I can say. You're going to take a break from this connection. You need a rest. I feel like you're going to go to work and home and work. That's where you feel comfortable. You feel comfortable when you are making money moves, when you're focused, when you're making a difference. And yeah, you're just going to wait and be patient. Maybe take a step back from this connection. Maybe wait to make amends or get back together. Because somebody's like stressing. They may stress all day, all night. Like somebody lays in a bed maybe all day, all night with one thing on their mind. It's not even a million things. Someone stresses over one thought. Over one thought. And you need to sweep your house. You need to clean, cook. You could be like an empress, definitely divine feminine, whoever. You need to clean up your home. Sweep your floors, mop your floors, get the corners, get the cobwebs, make dinner, get that bread, feed the children. Like, you got a lot to do. Nine of Pentacles. And you by yourself. Like, it's an enemy, and then it's you by yourself, but you're good, though. You're good. Nine of Pentacles. You got to remember that I feel like it's you against the world. I hate to say that, but that's what it's feeling like. But once you come to the realization that it's you against the world, it's going to be easier for you to manifest. Trust me. Okay. So I guess that's been your reading for right now. Yeah. People want to fight you. But you just be minding your business. As you should. Keep minding your business. Stay on track. Okay. That's been your reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm out.